Hello everyone, Austin here with Volt Life Proof Grooming, and today I'm going to be giving myself my first handlebar mustache. So first things first, what I want to do is describe a little bit about the different styles of handlebar mustache. Now, when you think of a handlebar mustache, chances are you think of the classic imperial handlebar mustache, which is distinctly characterized by having a swirl that loops up over the top of the ends of the mustache. Now this style, it kind of requires you to have a really long mustache, especially on the sides, that which I do not. So instead, what I'm going to be doing is styling my mustache into a classic English handlebar mustache, because instead of creating a loop, the English handlebar mustache actually just sticks flat straight out the sides. Now I'm going to be using a few key tools today to accomplish this. Firstly, and most importantly, what I'm going to be using is some Volt Sculpt mustache wax. This is just going to keep my hair in place, keep it sticking together, and allow me to actually mold and form my beard exactly the way I want it. The other thing I'm going to be using to actually prep and clean my beard before I put the wax in is this Volt Octo brush. It's made of natural wood and real natural boar bristles, which will help kind of exfoliate my beard, get rid of all the dead skin cells and stuff in my beard, as well as spread some oils throughout my beard to keep it evenly moisturized. And last but not least, I'm going to be using this tiny Volt comb to actually style my beard after I apply the wax. So you may be wondering, what is so special about Volt Sculpt wax? Well, other than the fact that Volt Sculpt wax is completely natural, made of natural ingredients, the reason you would use beard wax in the first place is to give your beard a really strong all-day hold that will keep your beard hair exactly where you leave it. Beard balm, on the other hand, is actually kind of a combination of beard wax and beard oil, in the sense that it will help you kind of generally style your hair, but it'll also provide a lot of moisture. Beard wax doesn't provide any real moisturizing or hydrating benefits to your beard, but it's all about the styling properties because it gives you such a strong hold. So let's get into it. So the first thing I'm going to do today is actually take the beard brush and start brushing my beard. Now, like I mentioned earlier, this is going to help exfoliate the skin underneath my beard, get rid of a lot of those dead skin cells or debris that can build up and cause issues with my skin, and it's just going to help moisturize and evenly spread the oils throughout my beard so I can generally ensure that my beard is going to be healthy before I apply the wax, so I don't have to brush it later and potentially mess up my style. After that, once we're done brushing, to set the brush down, I'm going to pick up the beard wax and I'm just going to use the tiny wooden Volt spatula to scoop out like a pea-sized version of the wax. Now, I happen to use or require a little bit less just because my beard, especially around my mustache where I'm going to be applying it, is so thin. But if you want more style around your beard, and you don't have to use it just for your mustache, but your beard in general, if you have a lot of flyaways or stray hairs, then just use a little bit more wax and it'll give you more coverage, better hold. Okay, so once I have scooped out a little bit of the wax, I'm just going to scrape it out on my finger and rub it amongst my fingers. Make sure to thoroughly melt the wax between your fingers before you start pinching, otherwise you're going to get globs of wax on there, which is not a good look and kind of hard to deal with when it's stuck in your mustache hairs. But if you melt it thoroughly beforehand, it'll be much easier to spread and much more easy to deal with actually styling and shaping your beard. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is just take my thumb and my forefinger and start pinching around the sides of my mustache and straightening out and rolling around the hair to apply all the wax evenly to all the sides of the hair. This will help keep it sticking together and help give me the shape that I want. Now, fortunately for me, the English handlebar is really simple to accomplish because you quite literally just pull the sides of your mustache straight out and roll it together, and that pretty much creates the handlebar mustache for you. It's not like the imperial where you have to kind of twist it up and roll your fingers up and make sure it's even and all that stuff. Is really pretty simple to do in English handlebar. And the last thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use my beard comb to style and shape the mustache a bit more evenly to get the rest of the beard looking good and the rest of the beard laying flat, and that is pretty much it. And there you guys have it, a pretty simple first attempt at an easy handlebar mustache that pretty much anyone can try. And of course, it's only really possible with some quality beard wax like you can get from Volt, the Volt Sculpt Beard and Mustache Wax. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna have the link to the beard wax I used in the description, as well as a link to a blog you can read on exactly the process for getting a handlebar mustache that you would enjoy. If you guys found this video helpful or interesting, please hit the like and subscribe button. If anything else, just do it for my first attempt at a handlebar mustache. Thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you in the next video.